Hey guys, I'm Sebastian with Performance Place. I'm going to show you a great exercise today, how you can decrease lower back pain without actually even stretching your low back. I know it sounds crazy. We've done quite a few of these videos already where we show you how to offload the low back or other areas of the body by doing things not in that area. Because a lot of times people will experience increased pain later when they do stretching of the low back. So we're going to try a simple one today. By the way, if this helps you, actually, you won't know it helps you until you try some movements first. So go ahead and bend forward, bend backwards, test out your back, whatever. By the way, this tends to work really well with people with back pain right in the middle. It seems kind of deep. It seems like it's in the bone, and it increases when they bend backwards a little bit more so. Sometimes it can present into the glute area, like some glute ache that just won't go away no matter how much you roll. And so we're going to do one exercise today. It's a low kneeling mid-back extension. And we're just going to take this position right here, interlace the fingers behind the head, and you want to crawl the elbows out a tad. So at this point, my elbows are not below my shoulders. I'm crawling them out so I have room to sit back. Okay? What I'm going to do is just 20 of these. I'm just going to sit back. And I hope you're doing it with me, by the way. Notice how my upper back is kind of flat. Feel free to rewind this video, by the way. My upper back is flat because I don't want to see this big humping around as you sit back. So maybe even get a little bit more proud in the chest and sit back deeper. What this does is it helps extend and increase range of motion in the mid-back, which can help deload the lower back. A lot of times people will create compression in the lower back, which can refer to the glute, when they're not actually using the low back as the low back. They're using the low back as the mid-back. So according to the mobility, stability, strength type of continuum, a lot of times the areas around the area that should be a stable area, like the low back, the areas around it just lack a little bit of mobility. They lack movement. And so we put some movement temporarily into that mid-back, and now we can test the low back again. How does it feel? How does your glute feel? So if those worked, then you might consider, if you're only stretching your low back, you might be doing the wrong thing. Okay? We want to stabilize the low back, and we want to improve mobility in the areas around it, like the hip and the mid-back. So these are typical things, typical types of theories that we use in our programming. We have online programming, we have in-person, we have virtual. Okay? The thing is, a lot of times people will improve by doing some simple things like stretching. If that's the case, you wouldn't be watching this video because you would have found something that worked. So if you're doing stuff that's not working for you a long time, consider doing something else. And a lot of times working around the area and treating the body as one big unit, one big ecosystem might work better for you. By the way, if this worked, take advantage of the free gift that we have for you. Subscribe to the channel, and we release videos 3 times a week. You will not be disappointed with the content. We'll see you soon.